Hey guys, it's Grauph Nerdmuma. We're on episode 10 of Fruits Basket.
Basket.
Just
Excited. It's been a minute.
yeah, had
So
life
life
always.
life be lifing. But we're back. Very excited.
3-year-olds me.
um, this is a Valentine's Day episode. Always a recipe for wonderful disaster. And all that's new is that we met the beautiful Haru last time, who is one of my favorite characters, and I think he's going to be one of yours too, just based on who you like and other things.
I really liked the music shift last episode. During it was like the fight, they really changed up a style for a minute, and it caught me off guard. And
Well,
I
it's
just
similar
appreciate all
to
music, but
the normal fight stuff. They had it a bit more in episode 1 when Yuki and Kia were first fighting. It just wasn't for as long though. This was like Toru, like it's like a martial arts movie.
It's like we've been transported into a martial arts movie.
So you just had it for a bit more, which was very cool. The music in this is phenomenal.
yeah, I'm ready. But we've been waiting about
We've
2
been
weeks
waiting.
now.
Let's go.
Thanks for the soup, Toru. It's divine.
It's good soup.
I'm so glad you like it.
Just one more way you've changed things. We never ate breakfast when it was just me and you.
I feel like this needs to be implemented in the States more. Soup for breakfast. It especially I actually did it a little bit this winter, and for those I'm one of those people that struggles to eat breakfast in the morning, so something like soup that's not heavy was really good, and we need to normalize that a lot more.
Hello, Q. Good morning.
Hey, come and eat.
Don't you want breakfast?
Not hungry.
But
He can starve if he wants to.
I wonder what's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Huh. There's only one.
There can be only one.
That's a letdown. I figured that the prince's locker would be filled to bursting.
With what?
Chocolates. I was expecting a whole avalanche of them to come spilling out.
What we have here is a clear case of the cuckoo phenomenon. Just as a cuckoo chick will take over a shrike's nest and dump out its eggs, each girl has tossed away the previous girl's chocolates in order to draw attention to her own. Allow me to present Exhibit A.
You're right. Wow.
And I will be the hawk that swoops in to seize the final sugary offering.
Shouldn't Yuki get at least some of his chocolates, though? Valentine's Day falls on a Saturday this year, so today will be a chocolate-giving frenzy at school.
Sup?
Hey,
Angry today. Can we take a moment to appreciate the graphics there of just the movement of his hair? Isn't that amazing? That tiny detail.
He's conflicted about something. Well, it's got nothing to do with us. Just as long as he doesn't cause trouble for our Toru.
Good enough for me.
We shall give them to Yuki. We shall. No one is more deserving.
I would be terrified if I had that kind of attention at school.
Carving
It's
wolves
horrifying.
lying for their prey.
Here, I brought this
Yeah,
for
and
you.
that as well.
okay.
Wow. Yuki's not the only one. Kyun Kyun.
Co carrots, the girls in love.
Way to go, Kyon Kyon. Yeah, man, I'm like super jealous. Is today Valentine's Day? I mean, technically it's tomorrow. I'm going home. What? No, I can't. It's not safe there either. Right. I'll go on a trip. Get out of town. I'll see you suckers later.
Any guesses of who he's terrified of today?
Over there.
Miss Shiraki.
Just let me go, you old hag!
What's that? Sounds like I've got a student who's in need of an attitude adjustment. Maybe dyeing that orange hair would help curb your disobedient streak. But the good news is I came prepared.
She has it on her as a threat.
Sit down.
It seems like something's really bothering Kyo. Something more serious than being afraid of girls.
Oh.
You look kind of nervous. What's wrong?
The most horrifying creature in the world.
My love, Kyo. I'm here, darling.
Oh crap! She found me!
See how it's here too, that music.
Figured.
So this was all about trying to avoid Mogeta.
So, delivering chocolates?
No, I actually came to invite him out. Tomorrow, okay? Let's spend the day together.
There's no way!
That's where you're wrong.
I said no way, damn it! Why should I have to go out on some dumb Valentine's date? And with you?
You always have to be so hateful.
Please just make it stop.
This is cute and all, but perhaps you two could take the flirting elsewhere.
Shut up!
Hold on, I have a
Oh, sister pot.
Yuki and Toru with us, and
Thank
they
you.
get a double date. Huh?
Nice. I like it.
I know, right? It'll be perfect.
Hey, wait just a second.
I'm not going anywhere with Yuki.
Oh, wow. I've never been on a real date, let alone a double date. Are you sure you wouldn't mind?
So
Fine,
cute.
whatever.
It's like times with that with Shigure. It's like this. It's almost like the slice of life version of the Joker. It's just like how some people just like to watch the world burn. It's like he just likes chaos when it happens. As long as it doesn't break his house, he's fine with it.
I'll see you tomorrow. Are you excited yet?
Not at all.
You know, Haru told me something. He said that you and Yuki are starting to get along better. He thinks that maybe if you get to know each other, you'll actually become friends. I hope he's right. That would make me happy. Well, bye!
Interesting. Do you think that's a possibility at all? Out of curiosity.
I mean, it's just a mild personality shift between, like, they'd both just compromise a little and be fine, I think.
Like, I know at this, I'm talking about how I felt at this point, so no spoilers. Like, this is just how I remember feeling when I got to this point, that I feel like there's, even though we don't know it all, there's too much history to be just, to become completely just actually friends, like, more like existing without just completely at each other's throats, which is interesting. Like, like that strictly from how I felt when I first watched this.
Come now. Would it kill you boys to meet each other halfway?
Stop talking like we're supposed to be friends or something. Get to know him? Don't make me puke. I hate his guts and I always will.
You know, it almost sounds like you feel obligated to hate him. What's wrong? Are you scared of what might happen if you actually got to know him?
Kyo, wait! Kyo, where are you? Can you hear me? Back there. He really did look like he was scared.
Lighting again.
Kyo? Are you...
All in like the orange tones.
It's okay if you don't like him. Really. I mean, I've been hoping you two could learn to get along. But it's fine if you can't. It's fine if you hate him. It really is.
I don't want to see. I don't want to think about anything. Not yet.
Kyo's heart is so much more delicate than he wants people to know. And so is Yuki's. A single touch might bruise them.
Before we go any further, any thoughts to that whole little bit and how we reacted there?
No, I mean, they're the way they're pacing it, I'm letting it kind of
Mhm.
unfold. I don't know.
Just
It's unpredictable
the way
enough
he
for
was
me to
just.
even try to figure it out. I was kind of
Mhm.
letting it ride on it.
It's like the way he was crouched down in that like such a vulnerable pose of just trying to protect yourself.
Sensei, I'm heading over there now, so please drop everything and get that manuscript ready to go!
Cute. And the please was a nice touch.
Shigure? I'm not sure how long we'll be.
Go! You kids enjoy yourselves. What fun. Who doesn't love a double date? Oh, one more thing, Yuki. Don't be a cheapskate. No splitting the bill, okay?
Such a troll.
And you be a proper escort for Sweet Kagura.
This is so stupid.
Sorry. Are you sure you don't mind going over to the main estate?
Worry not. I wasn't planning to eat them.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. You just seem really busy with
No,
work,
it's fine.
so...
He'll do it. You just stay away from the estate.
No. Yuki's right. I'll handle it. You just leave the chocolates to me. Enjoy your date.
Okay. Thanks a lot. We'll see you when we get back.
Sure. Now get out of here.
Sensei, listen, I know you're screening my calls, and that's fine, but don't you dare run off before I get there!
Interesting. So that's what she expects from me. It would be such a shame to disappoint her.
Such an asshole.
I was so excited thinking about today. I hardly got any sleep at all.
Is something wrong, Miss Honda?
Well, it's just... No matter what happens, Shigure is always smiling. So I have a difficult time telling whether or not I'm causing trouble for him.
Not many people know what's going on inside his head. He's a mystery to most everyone but Hattori. Somebody said he's like a ripple on the water. A wave that approaches, then recedes. It tickles your feet, but when you reach down to touch it, it leaves. He's the kind of man you can never quite catch. I always thought that analogy was too pretty. If you ask me, he's the jellyfish waiting to sting you.
We're going to miss the beginning of the movie if we don't hurry. Oh, right!
I think Kagura looks so cute in this bit here, with her hair pulled back like that. The long skirt.
Special delivery! Valentine's chocolates from yours truly. Okay, you're right, I lied. They're really from Toro.
Idiot.
She was going to bring them over here herself, but I volunteered. And do you want to know why? Because she, Yuki, Kyo, and Kagura are all going out on a double date together.
That's certainly unexpected.
Isn't it? Must be Toru's influence. That young lady has worked a Valentine's miracle. They're probably snuggled up watching a movie as we speak.
Mogeta, no! The evil creature can't get its hands on you!
Stop, Lord! It's too late to save him!
A movie that they need to make. I'm upset they haven't. Don't you want to watch it?
Psycho Pikachu. I hope someone has made this.
I want them to.
I have a confession. I maybe kind of sort of picked on Kyo yesterday. He got a bit agitated and ran off.
Don't wind him up.
But then Toru went after him and brought him back, and he seemed almost normal. She has some sort of tranquilizing effect on those two.
You certainly look satisfied.
Huh?
Things are going exactly as you planned them.
Why do I detect a note of criticism in your voice when you say that?
Like hell you're not using her, you shameless liar. You and Akito both. She's a pawn you two are using in some kind of elaborate game. Don't even think about pretending otherwise.
Do you remember that morning, the dream? We all woke from it crying. You, me, Aya. For me, those feelings still linger, unfaded. That affection, that passion, so thrillingly sweet and sad. All these years, and that vow is still right here. If I have to lie, or manipulate a few people along the way, then so be it. It's a small price to pay, even if someone gets hurt. I do feel bad about it sometimes, though. Mostly, it's when I'm looking at Toru. She's just good, through and through. Sometimes she forces me to realize that mine might be the filthiest soul of all. Granted, I am as dirty as they come.
Pardon me. Doctor, it's time for Akito's checkup.
Ooh, I know. Why don't I fill in for you? I promise I'll be very thorough.
Saw that one coming. Whatever outcome you're aiming for, you had better be prepared to lose a tooth. Yuki or Kyo, maybe even Honda. One of them is bound to punch you in the face before this all plays out.
Yes, well, that may be. I don't care for pain, but I'll take it.
You should know, I won't be your ally in this, but I won't work against you either.
Right then. Goodbye.
You're not the only one. My hands are dirty as well.
They can have a few teeth. Bones if they want them. That's not what I care about.
Shigure, why are you here?
I came to visit. I've been wanting to see you.
Well, that isn't surprising.
Of course it's not. Since I care about you most of all. I will get what I want. No matter what lies I have to tell or who I have to use. I'll make that dream eternal.
Berserk.
That the whole speech was very much like that. I never even
dreams.
thought of that when
The
he spoke
dream
about
speech with
dreams.
Waves crashing smaller dreams beneath them.
Yeah, very fascinating. All that. We'll get more into it. The episode's about to end, but yeah, I never thought about that with the parallels to that. The speech in Berserk is what we're talking about. For those of you who don't know.
I will have my own kingdom.
Yeah, it's the I will get what I want. Wow.
That was really touching. With so many moving scenes. Especially that one with Mogeta and the true emperor. That was my favorite one too.
Glad you liked it.
So the date's over, right?
Now, I know you don't really mean that, Kyo. Such a shy boy. Kyo, you okay?
She's like a superhero with the fact that she can just summon all that power in her finger, like Deku.
It hurts, but not as bad as before.
No, nothing matters now. It's over. I'm ready to end my worthless existence. What?
If you have to die, could you maybe not do it right in front of my house? This is my editor, Mitsuru.
Why did you do it? You jerk. I asked you not to run off and then you went and did it anyway.
That wasn't running off. I went out for a bit is all.
How's that not the same thing?
By the way, Hattori sends his thanks.
Nothing better than over-the-top crying in anime like that.
So, do I get some?
I'm actually making them right now. I want them to be perfect for you.
Why aren't you writing? There's no time. Don't you understand?
Fine.
Sensei, will you please try to take your work more seriously? Don't you care about it?
My work? Not that much, really. Certainly not more than myself.
Then think about how much happier you'll be when your manuscript is done and I leave you alone.
Okay.
Next time I'm definitely not going to let you get away. I'll follow you to the end of the earth if I have to.
Now that's a scary prospect. Go ahead. Catch me if you can.
And there we have it. Current thoughts on Shigure. We just got a bit more insight to his personality a little bit.
But he's also aware. He knows.
That's what I'm
is.
interested
It's not
to.
like he is.
Do you think he is as bad as he is
No,
telling people that he
because
is?
it's this the inner monologue, him thinking through all of it. I think. I don't even know if he's gonna do something, but he'll have a redeeming, like some sort of redemption based on. Just, I don't know how it seems the flow with the family and all that, because she's been affecting everyone. So I feel like whatever it is, she'll still have an impact on a decision he makes.
I feel like if he was as bad as he is telling people that he is, then he wouldn't be doing that, because people who are that bad don't think they're bad. Does that make sense? Whereas,
yeah, that's what I was saying. He's aware, so it's a different.
And he wouldn't be aware that Toru is making him feel guilty either, or just kind of like, or unsure about whatever it is that he's doing, because we don't know yet. But yeah, really, and that's what I love about the show. Like it's that no one is flat. Like everyone has all these different layers to them. It's really fascinating.
Oh, did you see the Pokemon movie? Any of them?
The movie, I don't know.
I might have to get you to watch those, because that Mogeta. Mogeta.
Oh yeah, it's definitely, it's kind of a mixture of all different kinds of
It's like a
that kind of anime.
Weird looking mix of monsters.
But no, that's I one of the reasons why it's fun to watch different people. I never thought about that, with that speech being very much like that one Griffith stuff did in Berserk. But trying to think how to word it without giving anything away. It's always interesting to have a character that isn't necessarily bad, kind of depending on your definition of bad, but has that I will do anything to get what I want personality. It's always interesting to see those kinds of personalities, what they do with the different scenarios given to them, because he's obviously highly intelligent based on like not just that he's a writer, but what he writes, and he doesn't need to do it either. When you are a member of a family like that with that kind of standing, you're just able to exist. So he is purely like that. Do you not care about what you're doing? No, not really, because it's just something that he's doing in his spare time. Yeah. Bless her. She's a fun character. We'll get to see more of her soon. I think soon.
I didn't get to see any Momoji.
No, no Momoji this episode. Is Momoji like number one favorite at the moment?
Because All Might's not here.
Because All Might's not here. That's gonna be an interesting one for sure. Oh yeah, Momoji's great. Like, he reminds me of Toru. It's an infectious energy in a different way, but that very infectious energy for sure. I feel like there's something else.
A few moments later.
Oh yeah, Hattori talking about him thinking his hands might be the dirtiest of all. Any thoughts to that?
I mean, that's that self-criticizing. You're more critical.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's probably either over-analyzing or justifying, accepting guilt from it, or trying to feel guilty for something that may just be
it's interesting, and it's an interesting episode because we get some questions answered just based on like what kind of people they are, but at the same time a couple of things have been brought up, like Kyo clearly dealing with something that we don't know about, and this plan that Shigure has that we don't know about. We end up getting more questions than we do answers, but it's a fascinating episode. For the Valentine's Day episode, it gets pretty mysterious for a Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah, it didn't have what I was expecting for
Mhm.
a typical Valentine's, other than them going on a date, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like focused around the date, or you know, it just happened to be
Exactly,
Valentine's Day.
yeah.
Had stuff going on that wasn't.
It was also the catalyst because those events wouldn't have happened to create those scenarios that had Shigure just kind of wandering, but it also just was interesting they picked that episode to be the more of like his point of view for the most part. It's almost like I feel like there's some episodes like that where even though it's not necessarily 100% about them, it's sort of more from their point of view than the others, which is why we didn't see the date in that one, other than the few clips of it. With the movie that I do want to be made, because it does look amazing.
Yeah, we'll absolutely watch that movie.
Heck yeah.
Got anything else?
I think that's all for that one.
Do another one soon.
Yeah.
All right, keep grinding, guys. Do what you do. Just keep grinding.
Bye.